Hey guys, Shisaika here, and welcome to my renovation of SimSupply's starter home called 5 Seaward Walk. I love watching SimSupply's speed builds, and I thought it'd be really fun to work on the interior of one of his houses, so that is what I'm doing here. And I just started off with the bedroom, and I did change up that part of that wall right there because I wanted to add in that those dressers, and I wanted to make it look like it was built in there. So that's what I did, and I'm putting in some shelves in there just so I could put some clothes on there later on, and I think it looks pretty neat actually. That's the clothes that I'm putting on now, and I changed up the colors just to reflect the fact that it is a couple's home. It's actually a newlywed that's going to be living in this home, and and that I just put that there as in I kind of wanted to make it like a seating, and like where the wife would just sit on a random day when she's bored and she's sitting there looking out outside the window and reading or writing on her journal. I think it looks really neat, and it looks actually really comfy. Even though it is a coffee table, it just looks like those seating cushions. Like it doesn't really look like a coffee table to me, really. And I took forever figuring out what I want the colors for this bedroom to be. At first I wanted it to be like black, white, and pink. But I don't know, later on there were just too much things like the bed is brown. I didn't want to make it black for some reason. And then I put in the end tables, so I made those brown as well, so it became 4 colors: black, white, pink, and brown, and I just thought that was way too much color, so I decided to just make it 3. So I think in the end it becomes brown, white, and I think brown, black, and white. Yeah, I think so. And just a hint of pink, just a little bit. And that is like the area where the wife does her makeup and all that, and I think it looks pretty cute. I actually rarely use that chair, which actually is very surprising because it looks really, really nice actually, but I guess it's more for the bedroom really than I don't really see myself using that as a dining chair, so I guess that's why I rarely ever use it. I think that's the first time I've used it really, but I think it really works as a chair for just where she does her makeup and everything. Oh, and the husband is a fireman. Well, okay, so I played this household not too long ago, and I just did it for fun. And so basically the husband started off as a fireman, but then he quit and just joined the police force. So but he still does have those from his career as a fireman, and I just thought it'd be neat to put the personal touches in there. So I put his fireman stuff on the wall just to make it more like their home, not just like a random default home that can fit anybody. I really wanted it to make I really want it to be their home specifically. And yeah, I just felt like without the rug it looked too empty. I don't know, I'm just not used to furnishing excuse me, I'm just not used to furnishing huge rooms like these, so yeah, I'm used to really small ones. So when I was finished with putting all the furniture, I just felt like it was so empty, so I just decided to put a rug there, although I rarely ever do. But then when I did that rug, like, that really made me rethink the whole color scheme of the room. So that is when I'm changing like the colors of the dressers and like the table where she does her makeup and all that. And yeah, I'm just adding those in the back just to make it really look like it's built in, and it's like a bigger, and it's like a closet and stuff. And just putting on her shoes. And I did decide to have the walls just like stripes and pink and white, just like that touch of pink. She is like an aspiring interior designer. She's just barely starting off, so yeah, but she did design well, you know, it's like she did design the bed, I mean the whole house, so she's definitely putting in her touches in there. So there will be, so the room will have like a feminine touch to it, so that's why there's the pink walls, but it's subtle. I don't think it's too over the top. It's not too girly. And now I'm working on the kitchen. And so yeah, so the household, so these Sims that I played not too long ago, it started off with the dad and 18 daughter, and the wife, the first wife, she actually left them, and so it was just the dad and the daughter, and he eventually remarried, and so that is the stepmom right there. And the daughter, she just recently got a place of her own, so she is not here. So it is just it's just the dad and the stepmom right now in this house. And I love the color of that one wall right there. It's like bluish greenish with white with like white stripes. I just think it looks really nice. It's different, and I don't know, I'm starting to really like stripes all of a sudden. And it's not like the stripes in the bedroom. It's going diagonal, so it's pretty different. And also, I've never really done stoves like that diagonal, but I think it looks really good in this kitchen. I think it fits really well. And that is just the dining area. I didn't think they needed a huge dining table, so I just gave them that small one. And I mean, if ever they needed it for like a party or something, they could put like a dining table where like the living room is. Like there's some space in the living room, but yeah, that's not too hard to do. But I think having that dining table right there in the kitchen instead of like in another room, I think it looks better that way actually in the kitchen. Oh yeah, and I did this to make it look like pantry, and I just realized I don't think I changed the color of those pots. I really mean to change those pots, you know, just so it's not white and stuff, because I don't know, I've never seen white pots really. But yeah, and plus I think, I'm not sure, but I think like where they're placed at right now, I think it's white as well, so I didn't want everything to be white. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot to color it, but oh well. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just putting in some stuff to make it more look lived in. I really like that area with the pantry though. It's something I haven't done really, but I think it works really well. And I just discovered that I have these leaves, like wall decoration, and I thought it looks really nice. I never even knew I had it, and I think, I'm not sure, I don't remember, but I think it came in the base game, I believe. So that's even more surprising because I had it all this time. And yeah, I never even knew it. Also, that one, I never knew I had that, and that for sure I saw that it was part of the base game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and I never knew that I had it until now, and this is the first time I'm ever using those two things. But I think they work actually. I like how they look in the kitchen. It gives a different feel to it for sure. Oh, and these are cereal boxes. Like my family, we always put like cereal boxes or whatever on top of the fridge, and I just thought that's like a really neat touch to put in this house. Like it really looks way more lived in just with that, you know? I really liked that actually. It's the first time I've done it as well. And I love using these sofas. I just really love the look of them. And I think it matches with the whole house just because it's still similar to that whole white theme going on. There was the white stripes, I mean like the white color theme in the bedroom with like the black and white and pink and all that stuff, and also in the kitchen some like white stripes, and the dining table was white. And yeah, so the sofa is white, and that works perfectly well for me. And I wanted to make that part, like that area of the house, like just where they would sit and read. It's like right by the window, so I don't know, I just like the idea of sitting down, relaxing, looking out the window. Oh, I love this is so I put the shelves and I put some more personal touches to this. So what I did was yeah, I put pictures. So I had, that's the teenage daughter. So I had, yeah. So yeah, that's the picture of the teenage daughter. And then I had the teenage daughter also take pictures of her mother-in-law, I mean her stepmom and her dad, like holding hands and stuff. So I put those pictures there. I just think it looks so pretty. I really think so. And the fact that I'm actually using pictures of them, it's just so realistic. I just really like that. And also the candy in the jar. So I put that on the coffee table just so like if they have guests, they could like have their guests what is that? They could have their guests take some candy or whatever when they're just sitting in the sofa not knowing what to do. And if like the Sims are in the other room or in the other kitchen and the guests are just like waiting for them in the living room, I don't know. I just like it when I go to people's houses and then they have candy in the coffee table and I just help myself. So yeah, that's the whole idea behind that. And I'm just recoloring the walls. Yeah, I do a lot of spins when I'm building. I really like to see like everything. And I didn't really do too much to change the bathroom just because the shape of it, like, I don't know, the shape of it was just so particular that it just looks wrong if I put the shower in any other place or the toilet in any other place. So I just basically kept it all the same, except for the fact that I added the mirror and I changed the flooring and the color of the walls. But besides that, I didn't really change too much. I think I even forgot to put toilet paper. Oh well. Oh yeah, and this is when I add in the shoes. I just love doing that, but this one I did something different. I put those shoes right there by the bed, so it's like the husband comes home from work. He's super tired. He is so tired from being a police and all that stuff. So he just, like, right after he comes home, he just wants to lie down and relax, and he just puts his shoes by the bed, doesn't even bother putting them away in the proper place. So yeah, that's just another like thing that I think makes it all the more realistic, and I love it. And the lighting was really weird for the kitchen. I just felt like there were so many places where it was so dark, and especially that pantry thing. But then I didn't want to use too many lights because it reflects off the objects, and I hate it when like things are so bright because of the lighting. Like the dining table, like I hated how it was like shining so bright when I had those lights earlier on. Yeah, I just really hate that. And like if paintings are so bright because of the lighting and I can't even see the actual painting anymore, yeah, it bothers me really. And just putting in some plants just because I feel like it's definitely missing some plants. And just looking, oh, and here are some pictures. So that is the bathroom, just another angle in the bathroom, and that is the room looking over like that part of the room, and that is where the bed is and all his awesome fireman stuff. And that is in like the kitchen. Just another picture of the kitchen. The living room. I like how this picture turned out. It looks really great actually. I think the living room looks really good. At first I really didn't like it too much. I don't know why, but yeah, but after seeing these pictures, I really like how they turned out. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.